Hey everyone, welcome back to VictoriFit. So today's video is going to be part of my Bikini Body Series on how to avoid bloating, what foods you need to eat to get rid of it, and to really understand bloating and to not have it anymore. So back in the days when I turned 17, I was diagnosed with something called I.B.S, which is the Irritable Bowel Syndrome, which is just a lavish way of saying that your colon is sensitive to all kinds of things and you get gassy really easily and it's not curable. So over the next 10 years, I've been trying things out and I finally understand my body, so I know what to eat, what not to eat, and how to avoid bloating with the foods. So I'd be the right person to share the best debloat tips for that bikini body or just in general. So bloating is usually caused by excess gas or water retention. So we'll start with water retention, and I just want to eliminate first the false advertisement and false products out there because you know I give nothing but the truth on my channel. So you've probably seen or heard of those waistbands that help you sweat more in your abdomen area, I won't name the company, to help you eliminate bloating and excess water. Well, it doesn't work, and it's never worked, and you're completely wrong if you think it works. And if you think that it'll actually help you lose fat, you're even further from the truth. So the only reason is when you open that waistband at the end of your workout and you have a pool of water dripping from your abs, that's because that waistband was creating heat in that area, but it's not actually going to reduce bloating. Why? Well, you'll have to understand some simple biology. So what would be easier for your body to eliminate excess water? Is it from sweating it out or getting rid of it internally through your kidneys? Any guess? It's obviously internally because your sweat glands are actually right under your skin, not under your muscle or your stomach where all the water is. So if you were to sweat out all the water that you retained, your body would have to eliminate the water by passing through your stomach, then through your muscle, then through your sweat gland, then through your skin. Get it? It doesn't work that way. Our bodies are smart. And that's why those waistbands that make you sweat are complete BS, and that's also why you need to drink way more water to really alleviate the stress on your renal glands because of that water retention, and to really flush out the excess water because that really works. You need to stay hydrated to avoid bloating. That's what a lot of people don't understand, is that when you're dehydrated, your body actually retains water because it doesn't have enough, so you end up being bloated. So it's good to drink up to 3 liters a day of water. I know it's a lot and you'll be peeing often, but it really works to flatten the tummy. Drink warm lemon water in the morning before anything. It really works and has anti-inflammatory properties. Drink straight up ginger tea or mint tea leaves in the evening or in the morning. This really does the trick. My dad used to give me ginger tea. Well, he still does, and I really hate it. It's really bitter, but it works. Tea with little to no caffeine is better because it bloats you less. Caffeine is actually a really big one. We don't realize how much it could actually dehydrate us. So you need to drink way more water if you're having more than 1 cup of real coffee per day. But coffee is fine though. I need to have it at least every weekday morning. But if you're having a lot of coffee, you need to remember that you have to drink way more water. So fiber-rich foods are important because it makes you regular. So you need to have your dried fruits, prunes, apricots, banana, granola, oatmeal. Obviously, to eliminate gas, you need to avoid uncooked cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower. Cabbage and beans make you gassy for sure, obviously, and wheat and dairy as well. So wheat and dairy and alcohol make your bowels really sensitive, so I really try to avoid that before any big event or anything. It really works. Actually, I've eliminated dairy for a really long time and wheat very recently, so if you'd like to hear about that, I can make another video about it. What I notice really works is to add some ginger over your cooked vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower and beans. You don't want to eliminate these from your diet because they're still good for you. But what I've noticed, if you put some ginger over it, you'll have less bowel issues. If you really want to debloat and lose some belly weight 1 to 2 weeks before your wedding or a photo shoot or a beach body vacation, you can do one of those 1 to 3 detox days or smoothie days. Those really work. I mean, you actually would end up losing water weight, which would be 5 to 7 pounds. It's not fat, so just remember you won't be losing fat. That's why I would never promote detoxes. I don't like them, but if you really want to lose some excess water, it works. So I hope you enjoyed my debloating video, part of my Bikini Body Series. So I hope you learned something today, and I just want you to be mindful of what's out there about fitness. There are so many fitness models and companies on YouTube that really promote false information about health and wellness. But remember that I'll always give you nothing but the truth on health and fitness on my channel, and I speak from experience, so I would only suggest products that work for me first. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. So you've probably seen or heard of those waistbands that help you lose fat. Whoop, that's wrong. Nothing helps you lose fat.